Ancient Rome, the heart of a vast empire, where some of the most powerful men in history ruled with unmatched authority. But the weight of such power, the intoxicating allure of absolute rule, could twist even the strongest minds. Today, I journey back in time to explore the lives and reigns of the craziest Roman emperors. Let's start with Caligula, one of Rome's most infamous madmen. Ruling from AD 37 to 41, Caligula's reign was short but chaotic. Stories abound of Caligula's excesses, of lavish banquets, and his supposed desire to make his favourite horse, Incitatus, a senator. In the end, Caligula's reign of terror was cut short by his own Praetorian Guard, who assassinated him to restore order to the empire. Next up, we have Nero, who ruled from AD 54 to 68. He is one of the most infamous emperors in Roman history. Nero is notorious for allegedly playing the lyre as Rome burned during the Great Fire in AD 64. This act has become a symbol of his perceived indifference and cruelty. Nero, accused by some of orchestrating the fire to clear land for his lavish palace, the Domus Aurea, faced immense public outrage. The fire destroyed much of the city, leaving thousands homeless. To deflect blame from himself, Nero targeted the Christians, subjecting them to horrific persecution. This marked one of the earliest and most brutal persecutions of Christians in history. Faced with growing opposition and rebellion from both the Senate and the people, Nero's reign of terror finally came to an end. His erratic behavior and extravagant spending had alienated many. When he took his own life in AD 68, it marked the end of the Julio-Claudian dynasty. His death left a legacy of infamy and chaos in the Roman Empire. The third emperor on the list is Commodus, the gladiator emperor. Ruling from AD 180 to 192, Commodus wasn't content just sitting on the throne. He wanted to be a star of the Colosseum. Commodus's obsession with gladiatorial combat was just one aspect of his increasingly erratic behavior. He was assassinated in 192 AD, strangled to death in his bath by his wrestling partner Narcissus. At number 4 we have Elagabalus, the priest emperor of chaos. His short reign from AD 218 to 222 was filled with bizarre behavior and controversial religious practices. Elagabalus, born in Syria, ascended to the throne at the tender age of 14, bringing with him a whirlwind of change and chaos. Elagabalus replaced the traditional Roman pantheon with El Gabal as the supreme deity, a move that shocked and alienated many of his subjects. His devotion to El Gabal was so intense that he sought to merge Roman and Syrian religious practices, even attempting to install a conical black stone representing the god within the Temple of Jupiter. This act was seen as sacrilege by the Roman elite, further deepening the divide between the emperor and his people. In 222 AD, after a tumultuous reign of just 4 years, Elagabalus was assassinated by the Praetorian Guard, who had grown weary of his erratic rule and controversial decisions. His body was unceremoniously thrown into the Tiber River, a grim end to a reign marked by chaos and upheaval. Elagabalus remains one of the most enigmatic and controversial figures in Roman history. The Roman Empire was home to some of the most powerful rulers in history, whose influence shaped the world as we know it today. But, as we've seen, not all of them were sane or stable. Many of these rulers were plagued by their own inner demons and mental struggles. These tales of madness and mayhem offer a glimpse into the human condition, revealing the complexities and vulnerabilities of those in power, reminding us that the line between genius and madness can be perilously thin. The stories of these emperors serve as a cautionary tale for all of us. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more captivating tales from Ancient Minds Tutoring. Join me as I continue to explore the fascinating world of ancient history and its enduring impact on our lives today.